there are too many breakdowns. There doesn't need to be so many breakdowns. There needs to be one, basically, in the track. I was a little bit frustrated when I heard the first break because I was literally just getting into the groove and it stopped. And then it did a build up and then it dropped. And then I probably got like another 16 bars and then another breakdown. And like Lucas said, the vocal then comes in, it's good and everything, drops, I get another 16 bars, and then I get another breakdown of an equal length, maybe a little bit shorter than the first one. So this track needs to be, for me, refocused. And Luca also made a very good point before, which is the vocal only, in my view, as well as Luca's, only needs to be used once, twice at the absolute most. So for those of you who have heard my feedback over the years, and it was actually quite a funny anniversary I had a few weeks ago. It was, I think, the 12th, it was like 12 years to the day since I met Nile Rodgers from Chic and had like this outrageously detailed conversation with him about music and music production and stuff. And he talked to me at that time about what he called the one-time only event. And this type of thing takes balls to do, which is have an element so good that you only use it once in the track. Because then people, metaphorically speaking, pick the needle up and put it back to the breakdown, for example, and they want to hear it again because what happened was so outrageous that they needed to make sure they heard it right the first time. But the discipline is in only doing it the one time. So we don't need, like, I mean, if you look at the waveform, half the track's a breakdown. Like, we don't need that much time out, you know? And that would be difficult from a DJ situation to actually play as well. And I know what kind of sound you're going for. You're going for that sort of melodic techno, that kind of Massano vibe. And obviously I've got a long history with Massano, so I know exactly what kind of thing you're going for. Listen to some Massano tracks.